Hello there, what's up, y'all? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thanks for watching. Hey, happy Friday, you guys. TGIF. We're talking about a lot of stuff today. This is usually like our longest day in the show, but I'm still gonna give myself the 10-minute countdown, okay? And then I change it to 5 minutes if I need extra minutes, okay? All right, so we're going very, very fast as we possibly can. We have games this weekend. We got practice tonight, or workouts tonight, and then games on Sunday as well. Make sure you guys show up on time. 30 minutes before is our goal. All right, work hard in the meantime. All right, try hardest. We have 3 different locations today. We have Aurora, I believe STEM launch, and then the one in Boulder, Douglas Elementary. All right, so those are our three locations today. Once we get into January, we'll have a more rigid schedule where we'll be in all 4 areas, but we'll be like on a rotation basis, so we reach people within all 4 areas as well. But just make sure that you guys are showing up. We will get by your house occasionally. Just make sure you show up on the off days as well. It's just a 15 to 20 minute drive. It's nothing crazy. You can afford that gas. Come on, dudes. Come on. Anyways, let's start the show. We got our quote of the day. Quote of the day is, beware. Sometimes later can become never. All right, beware. Sometimes later can become never. We always want to say later I'll do it, later I'll do it, later I'll do it, and then all of a sudden you just don't do it. All right. If you want to do stuff, you got to do it in the here and now. You got to be like that. You got to understand that it's here and now, or else you're screwed. All right, because that's how the human mind works. It wants to procrastinate. It wants to put things off. All right, it's the transition that's so hard. So just start the darn thing. All right, and the quicker that you start, the more ego you're gonna get, the more confidence you're gonna get. All right, so you need to start off early because you're gonna need that confidence to push yourself through. So for those of you kids who are like, I'm gonna start working hard when I'm in high school, no, you won't. Because I said the same thing and I didn't. And I said the same thing in college and I did. I said the same thing in the pros and I didn't. I was lucky enough to make those higher levels because I happen to be tall. All right, but you guys probably aren't going to be that. So you can sit around and hoping for the height fairy to come and bless you. All right, or you can go out and work for it. And you should probably do that work now. So that's the quote of the day. This sixth day of the week. The 6-word quote of the day is beware. Beware. Sometimes later can become never. All right, moving on. We got our challenges. The challenges for the day. We got a whole bunch of challenges on our challenge page. Okay, it's I think 4 of these things we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be giving away medals in December. Try to win those things. All right, it's fast class. It's things that I forget. The Hall of Fame workouts. It's the attendance. And then, the skills. The skills are really, really fun. I might show some of the kids the skills today, just to get you hyped on those. But the skills are things like, I think it's like 50 push-ups in under a minute or something like that. It's one of the skills. One of the skills is ambidextrous free throws. I'm going to go over a few of them just to hype people up. You guys need to understand that it's cool stuff. All right, do that stuff. But we also have, I think, 8 more. So, 12 more. So there's 16 different challenges that we will be giving medals for. But there's a whole bunch more challenges besides that. If you're following the book, those challenges are these. I see ya, Adrian Mendoza. If you're a first grader, you should be on day 10 in the challenge section. All right, study the baseline playlist. The baseline playlist. All right, that's with music. All right, and then second graders, you're on day 10 as well of the weekly improvement challenge. Once again, my favorite challenge. All right, third graders, you guys are on day 10 of the movie clips. All right, just watch a movie clip. Are you a third grader? If you're a third grader, you can watch a 2-minute movie clip. It's just a couple of minutes. Seriously, guys, watch it. Fourth graders, the history of hoops. You guys are too just watching a video. So go to the history of hoops page, press on shuffle, or just watch the first one and then just watch the video. It's a cool thing. It's a piece of history. If you know history, then you can be even greater. Fifth graders, doing the dribbling dojo. Sixth graders, shot shop. Shot shop is a whole bunch of shots. It's in different ways, like step backs and things like that. 7th graders, 5 minutes of the 5-minute rush. 8th graders, that's just a 5-minute challenge. You 7th graders, you better be doing that. It's a great challenge just to wake up in the morning and just do that. All right, so if you're out there, do that. 7th graders, 8th graders, you're doing the workout card. We talk about the workout card a lot. It's just it's 4 different workouts, and you just do them real quick. It takes about 15 minutes or so. All right, next one. Where am I? Where am I? Hey, open up, dude. Come on. 9th graders. There you go. 9th graders. You're doing dunk school. 10th graders. You're doing the skill checklist. 11th graders. The skill checklist as well. That's a list of everything that we should be doing separated into groups like elementary, middle school, high school, college, and pro. And it's 10 things on each. So there's 50 things overall. And before you graduate the program, you should know how to do all of these things. Right now, if you would click it, you get to X out all the things that you know how to do, so you can see how far along that you've come. And then the last one is the 10-minute drill for you seniors. Practicing doing something that will look good for college coaches that want to see you. We're trying to do it for Noah right now. Need to find a date to film, so we'll get that one taken care of as well. Moving on to our trivia question. Again, if you're here, check in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I see Adrian. All right. Trivia question today. If you win the most trivia points by the end of the month, you get a $50 coin. You can spend it at designated places. Also in our merchandise store and our, what is that called? The Snack Shack, once we open that thing back up. All right, let's see. Today's trivia question is, which track and field star was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1984? How long ago was that? Jeez. There was a track and field star drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1984. I won't tell you what round, but there was a lot of rounds back then. This dude never played, but he is a gold medalist. All right. Sup? I see you. That is Gennaro right there. Anyways, I'll be right back after this message. Good luck with the question, guys. See you in a second.
Imagine a mountain. Imagine at the top of the mountain there's a bag full of money. Imagine climbing that mountain to reach your dreams. Now imagine your dreams are at the top of that mountain in the form of a bag full of money. That's how it is to work for a goal with all your heart. But we don't know how much money's in that bag. It may be thousands of dollars. It might be a buck. It may be $1 million. And I believe that's why people don't climb that mountain. They don't know if their efforts will be worth it or if they'll be in vain. So only some of us climb and only some of us make it to our peak. And when we get there, when we open up that bag to find out how much money was in our full potential, we may be saddened to only find a few dollars. And we may hear laughter from all of our friends who refuse to climb the mountain, looking at us like they did the right thing by not trying their hardest. They might have had the million, they might have had thousands, but now they'll never know. And at least you know, at least you took the chance. What I want you to do is look down that mountain because you didn't waste that time. Open up your arms and enjoy the view.
All right. Yes, the answer is not Michael Jordan. No, he was drafted in 1984, but in round 10, they drafted a guy by the name of Carl Lewis. I just added the point. Adrian is now at 6. Carl Lewis. He's won so many track and field events during his time, including I believe the 200, the 400, and the long jump. All right, Carl Lewis, one of the greatest Olympics of all time, had a chance to be on the Bulls. He should have just played, but I think that was when his career was starting, though. Yes, let's go to the next thing that we got. We got our movie selections, and hopefully you guys are watching these things. All right, so we already talked about some of the movies. All right, make sure you guys are watching these things. First graders, it's Space Jam. Second graders, it's The Mighty Ducks. Third graders, it's Linsanity. For fourth graders, it's The Karate Kid 2010 version with Jaden Smith. I thought it was pretty good. There was like emotional scene. I thought Jackie Chan did an amazing job. Jaden did okay. It wasn't bad. I'm going to give this thing about 41 stars. So if you want to watch this movie, you fourth graders, watch that movie. It's a pretty good movie. For the next one, we got Wildcats with Goldie Hawn. All right, she's a girl and she's coaching the boys team. Oh my God! But it was pretty funny still. I don't know if the humor quite like stands the test of time, but I'm gonna give it 40 stars. Also had Woody Harrelson in it. Wow. All right. Then we got Gridiron Gang. This is with The Rock. The Rock. This is like his first like serious movie. He's so young here, but he was the football coach. I guess this is like a true story of like a team that was in, what is that called? In juvenile hall. All right, they were like basically in prison for kids, and he coached their football team. And of course they had their troubles, blah blah blah. It's the same cliche story, but I thought they did a really good job of it. And if you just want to watch a sports movie, this is a great one. So you 6th graders out there, you can watch that movie right there. And yes, if you're trying to watch the rest of the movies, remember the Titans for 7th graders. When the Game Stands Tall for 8th graders. 9th graders got Major League Part 2. Then we got Mystery Alaska for 10th graders. 11th graders, The Hustler. And then The Fan is the 12th grade movie of the time. I got 5 more minutes on this thing. Here we go, 5-minute countdown. Let's move on to our work. I could not type Carl Lewis in time. Oh, I'm sure you knew though. Okay, we got riding hook shots, scare shots, heads, tails, shell drill, all that stuff happening today. I'll show you guys videos on that in a second. But for homework for this weekend, lane slide, 21 by 3 jumps, bluff and recover, 10 in a row in under 5 minutes, extended Monoginobili layup, and hurdle reverse layups. That's what we're doing next Monday. So make sure you guys do that stuff. As for the drills today, they look a little bit like this. All right, jump stop to corner. Wait, is this it? Did I say all these things? Yes. Jump stop to corner option. You drive, lower the ball, and he goes back door. If he doesn't lower the ball, you pass the ball to the corner. That's it. But you drive as fast as you can. You land like this, then you can pass. Your cue to make them go back door is to lower the ball to your knee. Okay, it's all about a timing issue. Okay, so if we can do this as a team, it should be pretty easy. But just in case we can't, you're still getting your shots up, still getting your passes in, still getting your timing down, and your sprints in. All right, next one is under the chair dribbles. Make sure that you're low, your back is basically straight, and you're dribbling the ball as low as you possibly can with the right hand, left hand, and then both hands, and then switching between those things. Dribble the ball low and strong to be better. Running hook shots. Got to get that Kyrie joint on. Shoot them right in hook shots with either hand. Air ball coming up. Air ball coming up. I called it. I've seen this demo before. But yes, running hook shots. 1-2 step, just like a layup, going over both shoulders for the shot. No one can block that thing. Scare shots. Oh, this is our Halloween one. We added music to it. And screams. You can scream in there. All right, you want to, don't block the ball, don't hit them. Oh, you airballed it. All right, but you do want to scare them. It's Halloween, scare them. All right, oh, another air ball. Seriously, someone make this shot, please. It is so scary, so scary. There's just one. Oh, he made it, baby. All right, moving on. I guess I got that. Heads, tails. All right. If we say heads, you go one way. If we say tails, you go the other way. If we say the opposite way of you chase them. You tag them, then you win. If you get away, you win. Run down, make sure that you run back. And then if you went the wrong way, you do a push-up. All right, heads, tails. For coaches, we have our app. In the app, it has a coin toss. You guys can use that coin toss as opposed to using a coin. For the shell drill, let's get to our spots and being perfect at them. So here's our chance for some defense. Being halfway in the middle, 1 step under, and being in deny if it's one pass away, being in help if it's 2 passes or more away. Those are all the drills that we're doing. Make sure you guys understand those drills. And let's watch something funny. All right, the funny thing today is Baron Davis. Apparently, Baron Davis got dunked on like that by John Wall. But did you know that it was Baron's birthday? Baron Davis, the guy on defense right there, got dunked on. He wasn't in his prime. It was in his later years. John Wall was in his prime, dude. But both guard on guard crime got dunked on his birthday. Let's show all the replay. Happy birthday, buddy. That's all I got to say about that one. Moving on to breakdown real quick. We got...
Oh, we got Ace Schroeder, rising
Ace
7th grader. Best
Schroeder.
7th grader in Tennessee. She might be the best 7th grader in the country.
7th grader.
Ace, there's no limit to her basketball mind. But
Look at that. Ace Schroeder, 7th grader. Could she ball up our 7th graders? Is she better than Finley was in 7th grade? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think Finley was a little bit better than this girl. But this girl looks pretty good. She's pulling up deep. Got him. That's what she do. She go at people. She push people away. She cross people up, hit it in the eye. Pretty skinny girl, but she has the moves. Oh, cross, shimmy. Give me that lefty. I had to rewatch this. She's not left-handed. All right, she be shooting equally with the left and the right. All right, give me that blow by. Got him. Cross. Look away. Left hand again. She shoots a lot of left-hand layups. All right, here goes a right-hand one. But she brings it from a little low, but yeah, she killing. Let's watch our story of the day before we pack it up.
Always act like the next game
is the biggest, most important game of your life. Some may be irritated or baffled by you doing so, but the results will speak volumes once you've conditioned yourself accordingly. And then once you actually do reach an extremely important game, your experience will be your greatest advantage. Oh my, that's so true. My time's almost up. We have to make sure that every day is like the next day is the biggest game of our life. Next day is like is the championship game. I'm writing up this thing so I can talk to coaches about understanding what our program's about. Everyone wants to coach the hardest working players. Oh, they're the hardest workers. I want the hardest workers. The hardest workers and the rich kids, the kids already born with like talent and stuff like that, they're not going to work hard unless they have someone nipping at their heels. And in our society, in terms of like rich and poor, if you're rich and you're born rich, you have no chance to be poor. And if you're poor, you have no chance to be rich. It's called upward mobility and downward mobility. For you guys, I want to create a program where if you work hard, you're on the top team. If you don't, you're on the bottom team. Just like that. And I believe if you did that, if you put the rich kids and you said, oh, if you don't work hard, you're going to be poor. And you really did that. And you took the poor kids and you said, if you work hard, you're going to be rich. And you really gave them hope. Both groups would work harder than they're working right now. But right now, where it stands in basketball and in real life, if you're on top, you just win. Because no one has 4 years to train a kid. The coaches don't have faith in training them and patience in training you. They don't have confidence in their skill to be able to train you. They just go, I don't know how to make people better. I just like coaching basketball. Right? So you guys are on the bottom. And the funniest part is, even if you guys are our best, you're on the bottom of like a lot of other people in the world. So we all have to work where no one's on top. So that's the trick to it all. And it starts right here. How you do anything is how you do everything. All right? So make sure you guys are doing this homework. I see y'all working. I see you, Joey. Joey's getting started back up. Wait, did he get a score of 7 on the 7-minute shooting? Shut up. I will add that to our list. Anytime I see the 7-minute shooting drill, I add it to our top scores. Lincoln just got 20 the other day. Our best ever is 43 by 2 different people, Rohit and Sean Smith. All right, we'll see what you guys can do out in the future. Don't forget that today's quote of the day is beware. Sometimes later can become never. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you guys show up early to those games. All right, Reese's Pieces, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace.